Alright. Sorry for the shit camera angle, but we adapt and we survive, so that's the best I'm rocking with. Got a clip on the Mikey phone. Found it in the coach's office, so I thought I'd swipe it, make a little quick vid. It's probably gonna sound like shit. I just wanted to talk about quarterback contracts. You know what? I'm just gonna hold it. I wanted to talk about quarterback contracts today. Where's that damn marker? All right. It's this horrible angle, this horrible glare, and my handwriting is horrible. But if somehow you can see, I just have the all quarterback, not all the quarterbacks. I didn't do a rookie quarterbacks because I was like, of course the rookie deal is going to be worth a lot. They're on a rookie quarterback deal. So I have what I think is every non-rookie quarterback contract that is more than like what the rookies are making. Like I think Cam is somewhere between Baker and Justin, or it's like Justin and A Rod, it's something like that. So let's just start with going down. I'm gonna do a ranking. So from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, so 24. So we're gonna do from bottom 24 to number one, and of course 24 is the worst. Of course, we're gonna start with the easy one, and that's Deshaun fucking Watson. There's no other contract that can be as bad as Deshaun's. I don't think it's even. Oh fuck, this marker sucks. I don't even think it's a competition. Right, he's the only contract that's fully guaranteed, and he fucking sucks. Not to mention, he likes to fucking get massages. Dude, the Cleveland Browns last year had like historically bad quarterback play. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's not my coach. Okay. Yeah, the Browns had historically bad quarterback play. Like fucking their pass rating as a team was like 50 or some shit last year. Oh, I'm like I haven't thought about this by the way. I'm just going off the cuff. So if you fucking disagree with me, then you know you probably have a valid point. I'd like to hear it in the comments. I think we're gonna go. No, let's go for a highest paid. No, actually, this is easy. Big Kirko. I think I'll put at 23, right? Yeah. Big Kirko goes at 23. Uh, Kirk coming off the ACL, he signs that big deal with Atlanta. Doesn't even play half. No, he did play half the season, but didn't look good. And they're paying him fucking 45 mil for the next, on average, for the next 2 years. Let me explain. The number on the left is how much money or how many years they have with guaranteed money in their contract, and then the plus is how many years that they have after of like zero guarantees, but they're not void years yet. So like basically the number on the left is how many actual years they have, and then the number on the right is just fucking like how many when you look at the whole contract it'll say before you start looking at void years. So we're gonna do Big Kirk at 23. I think Kirk can still be a good QB. After because it takes. My dad's torn both of his Achilles, and he always tells me it takes 2 years to really fully heal and get back to around where you were. Big Kirk was already old, but I think if you put him on like, was it like if he went to the Colts, like if I have Daniel Jones up there, but if like Daniel Jones fucking just sucks dick and AR gets hurt again, then I think he would actually do pretty good over there, especially if they do like hard play action with JT. You got Pittman, you got Pierce on the outside, you got Josh Downs, like, and you just got a tight end. I forgot his name. I'm such a fucking L sports man. Um, well, let's go 24, 22. Who is 22? I'm leaning towards Kyler. Another expensive contract. Cause like A Rod fucking sucks, but you're only paying him for a year.
Justin Fields. I don't think Justin Fields is going to do nothing, but you're paying him 20 mil for basically 2 years. Uh, would I rather pay Justin Fields 20 mil for 2 years or Kyler Murray 46 for 2 mil for 2 years? Yeah, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Kyler Murray at contract number 22. Sorry, I don't think
Kyler, I don't know. Last year was the last year that I gave Kyler the benefit of the doubt. I told myself after last year that no more. Like, I think Kyler's what he is, and I don't think that's the Super Bowl winning quarterback. Honestly, I really don't. But as a Seahawks fan, I'm always keeping tabs on what the Cardinals are doing, and they look scary this year. So I don't know if they could just give Kyler some more design targets towards Marvin Harrison, and Trey McBride keeps on dominating, then he could have a really good season. And I don't know. The NFC West is going to be a fucking bloodbath. I have no idea what's going to happen. Except the Hawks are going to win more than fucking 8 games. I think somebody said the line, like the season line, was like fucking 7.5 over under or some shit somewhere. I need to find that shit and put all my money on it because there's no fucking way that this Seahawks team, after having the 32nd ranked O line last year and still had fucking 10 wins, has less than 7.
let's go to 21. What would I say? What am I looking for? Do I just go to Fields? But Fields' contract is cheap. Like I'd put Justin Fields' contract over. Sam Darnold did play a lot better than Fields though. Nah, you know who we're going? We're gonna go at number 21. We're gonna go to T Law. At the moment, Trevor Lawrence has been very underwhelming and disappointing. I think we can all agree as NFL fans. Obviously, he had
The worst head coach in NFL history his first year, which looking back on, we're going to be like, yeah,
the worst head coaching stint in history, ruined one of the best quarterback prospects of all time. But you can't be making 55 mil and
be performing at the level of Trevor Lawrence without it just being a bad contract.
especially since he's got the most, or he's got tied for the most guaranteed years left. So they're hooked. They're hooked the right on the Trevor, which I fully agree with.
I think Trevor Lawrence could still be good. If last year was the last year that I had faith in Kyler, like, oh, if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do something. Then this next year is my last year of like, yo, if T Law's gonna do something, it's gonna be this year.
Let's find 20. What would I put at 20? Um, so I'm looking at Tua here. I'm looking at. Does it go to Tua? I think it's got to go to Tua here. Yeah. Tua. See, people hate Tua. People really hate Tua. But when Tua's healthy, the Dolphins have been good. Like the offense has, other than fuck it when it gets cold and they can't fucking run the ball. But that's the offensive line, like not being able to get push on either side of the ball. That's been the Dolphins' problem. Like when Tua's been healthy, he's been one of the better quarterbacks in the league. But he's not been healthy, and that is part of it. So you know what? I'm gonna put Tua. I talked myself into it. I'm putting Tua at 20. And once again, excuse the horrible handwriting. I can't help I was born this way. I'm gonna bring a chair up to you so I can actually maybe get in view easier. You can see my beautiful face. 19. Who's gonna be the first to break into the teams? I think we go over here somewhere where it's like, yeah, the contracts you're not making a lot, but you're also not gonna win a Super Bowl with these quarterbacks. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back real quick. I'm gonna take Tua. I'm gonna make Tua. I'm gonna make. Oh wait, then I have to do T-Laws too. No, I'm gonna stick with my thought process. I'm gonna just keep going. I don't care if I'm wrong. So I think you could win a Super Bowl with Dak. I know that's crazy to say, but I think you could. I think you could win a Super Bowl with J Lo. Well, I mean, I don't. I obviously I think he'll win a Super Bowl with T. Law and Tua, but ah, I don't know. That's a. I'm gonna stop talking because now I'm confusing myself with all these shits I'm saying. But let's go. Party's good. Golf. Actually, ooh, I want to put the Brock Purdy contract there so badly. But I'm gonna go to Fields. Whoops. I'm gonna go to Justin Fields. Just cause like it's a 2+1. I don't think you could win a Super Bowl with Justin Fields. I think he's a high end backup, and I think him in Pittsburgh showed that. But I'd love for him to prove me wrong. He's got good weapons there. You got Garrett Wilson. Uh, you got oh, I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. The dude that Aaron Rodgers brought in, Alan Lazard. You got dude, I can't even name another. You got Brees Hall, Brandon Allen. Yeah, the Jets are gonna fucking suck. The defense should be good though, maybe, hopefully. Um, yeah. Next, I guess I'll just put the Aaron Rodgers. I mean, you got A Rod for so cheap though, especially when you look at the Steelers situation of having the most expensive defense in the NFL, maybe even NFL history. Well, obviously NFL history because you know fucking salary cap goes up every year. That's a stupid statement, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. Nah, I'm gonna throw Dan Derps at 18. Like it's a if he starts, you know, all good for you, but you're just paying him as a backup. So like, I don't feel like ranking it higher. Because they're just not like they're just not good. Like you're not gonna win a Super Bowl with Daniel Jones. No, you're not gonna win a Super Bowl with Russell Wilson either. The only reason I rank Russ higher, and I'm gonna do the same thing for Flacco. The only reason I'm gonna rank Russell Wilson and Joe Flacco higher is one, they're cheaper, and then two, I think they're more willing to be in like that mentorship role towards you got Dart in New England, and then I'm gonna assume Shador as the young future in Cleveland. I think Daniel Jones went to uh, Indianapolis with like the thought that he'd actually compete, and he will compete. Honestly, I think he probably wins it because fucking Anthony Richardson has been sucking dick. Can't hit a fucking broadside of a barn, but that's how I'm gonna rank it. Do I put Rod? You know what? I'm gonna put Rodgers there too. I just I don't think you're winning a Super Bowl with any of these quarterbacks. Like let's say it's like 19, 18, 17, like all these guys, you're not going to win a Super Bowl with them, but they're cheap and they're all on one or in Fields' case 2-year deals. And it even feels like after this year, it'd be super fucking easy to get out of. Like it's the same way with uh, Sam Darnold's deal. Like everyone, people were like, "Oh, you guys signed Sam Darnold to 3 years." I think it was like 110 mil. I was literally just looking at it, but they're like, "What? You're fucking. That's a horrible offseason move." It's like, yo, we just got 3 years younger. Geno Smith is fucking like 30 fucking four or three or something. Sam Darnold is like 27, 26. So we just got younger, and we got cheaper, and we could get out of this deal in 1 year if Jalen Milrow looks fucking amazing, and we have our quarterback of the future. But I'll get back to Sam Darnold later. These guys, right? I don't think I don't think Tua's winning the Super Bowl. I think Tua's good. I was saying, I mean, I literally just said earlier that I think Tua could win a Super Bowl. I think he's good enough to win a Super Bowl. I don't think he is, and I don't think he's the type of quarterback you pay 53 mil and it comes back to get you. Trevor, he just hasn't shown shit. This could easily change, but at the moment, I rank him at 21, and then of course Kyler, Deshaun, and Kirk. They ain't winning shit. So we got that right. But let's go to 15. So we're looking at the top 15 contracts now. Who's the number 15? Let's go back over here to the high pay. You know what? Dak's staring at me at number most paid. Put a Dak at 15. Dak is good. That's something people don't understand. Like Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. He's overpaid a fuck, yeah, but it's the Cowboys. That's like what they have to. Plus, like, who else were they gonna pay? I do think Dak. I can't even say that though. Does anybody just Sheila actually? All right, I just did all that yapping. I just talked myself into it in my brain. I'm gonna switch Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott's. Ah, wait, no, Dak has playoff wins. I was gonna do that because I was like, Dak doesn't have any playoff wins, but no, it's the second round. Or is it the first? I don't know. I've already dug myself this grave, so just know if you're arguing in the comments, Dak is weird. At least in my mind, because I think Dak. I don't know. It's weird. Let's just go on to the next one before I keep on confusing myself. Oh wait, I already had a 15. Who's 13? Uh, 13 best contracts. Uh, all right, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Hmm, I'm thinking over here that Geno's an option, but Geno's good. As a Hawks fan, y'all don't realize Geno's good. He's gonna make the Raiders passing off at like my Jacoby Myers. Is that that's the right person I'm thinking of? I think I'm thinking of the right person on the Raiders. Yeah, like he's had like 750, 800 yards the last 2 years throughout his career. And now he's about to get Geno Smith, who was one of the, if not the most accurate quarterback last year, with the worst offensive line in the league. And we were dropping into true passing sets like way too fucking much. I don't know what the fuck Ryan Grubb was doing, but he was like, "Yo, Geno can fucking he could be accurate with this, so we're just gonna fucking do it nonstop, even though our offensive line is dog shit." Look where that fucking took us. So I'm not gonna put Geno. Jordan Love, even though he's getting paid 55, like he's good. Then of course can't touch Allen, Burrow. Might throw Purdy there. Might throw Purdy. Might be Purdy. No, this sucks. But I'm gonna put actually. Oh wait, what am I saying, bro? I'm gonna put fucking Sam Donald. Donald's contract, like I was saying, 'cause it's super easy to get out. It's super team friendly, so it's a good contract. I don't think Sam Darnold's gonna do very well though. Right? We even if the offensive line, which I think will improve a lot, right? We got Abe Lucas hopefully fully being healthy, the addition of Gray Zabel, and hopefully Christian Haynes in his second year will get more opportunities and will be in an offense that utilizes his strengths a lot more, like more outside zone and stuff like that. Even if Sam Darnold is great, I don't think he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So we got Sam Darnold at 13, and then man, I'm gonna actually I changed my mind. I'm doing Geno at 13. I'm putting Darnold at 12. Darnold's contract's better. It's cheaper. He's younger. It's easier to get out. It's that simple. I do think Geno's really good. I think Geno is going to really improve that Vegas team. I think him and Pete are gonna, they already loved each other when Pete was here. I think they're gonna really change that whole organization around. I saw some shit the same. Somebody was saying the Chargers might be fourth this year, and it's like Chargers could come fourth in division. Which speaking of the Chargers, I actually might have just convinced myself to put Justin Herbert up here because that nigga's choked away two playoff games that he should have won. Last year he was he the best quarterback at? He was one of the best quarterbacks at not throwing interceptions and keeping control of the ball. Then he threw fucking five of them or four of them in one game in the playoffs. Not to mention he choked against fucking T Law's ass, and that was a bad loss. Like I feel like because people like Herbert, like put down how bad of a loss that was.
It was like 30 to. I gotta look back, but I'm pretty sure it was like a two touchdown at least game at half, and they fucking choked that shit.
So we're putting Herbert here at 11, but just because Herbert's fucking, he's good, bro. He goes up at 11. So now we're cracking into our top 10 best contracts. I was talking Purdy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put Purdy and Purdy and Hurts are going next. I don't know which order I want to do it. I think because Purdy just signed his, I'm gonna put him at. What was it? Just at 12. So is this 11? Yeah. I'll put Purdy at 11, and I'll put Hurts at. Oh wait, I just did 11. I'm stupid. I'll put Purdy at. Oh, I definitely don't think Purdy's better than Herbert. Yeah, I fucked that. We're gonna do Purdy at 11, Herbert at 10. We're gonna do Hurts at 9. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes. Then, oh, do I think Jordan Love is better than Jalen Hurts? I really don't. People really be dissing Hurts. I really like. I get he's not like a middle of the field masher, and then it's like the Eagles have a great situation around him, so it's hard for him to shine. But Super Bowl winning quarterback, I definitely put him over Jordan Love. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna put Jordan at 9. Yeah, I'll put Jordan at 9, I guess. Jordan Love's such a weird fucking quarterback to categorize because he's like his peaks. He gets up to the level of like statistically like a Dak and all like a great tier two, other than like just a tier below, of course, the Mahomes, Allen, Jackson. Like that's one. I guess you can throw Burrow in there if you really care. You could throw those four, and then it's the rest. And I think Love can be up there, but inconsistent, injury prone. Huh. All right, what are we doing at 8? What do I want to put at 8? Oh, I guess I put Jalen Hurts contract at 8, and I'll put Goff at 7. I mean, yeah, Jared Goff's really good. It's gonna be fucking stupid if the Lions don't win a Super Bowl in the next couple of years. They really should. NFC's only gonna get fucking stronger. Who I got at 6? Maybe I should start reversing. Who are quarterbacks left? Got Matty Stafford on his 1 year deal. I got Baker on his 1 year deal. Got Patty Mahomes. Got Lamar, Burrow, and Allen. All right. In terms of contracts, I'm gonna do Stafford at 6. He's old. He's only on 1 year though, so it's not too bad. But that also means after this year, the fuck are the Rams gonna do? Honestly, if I had to bet money, I'd say, holy fuck, what if the Rams get Baker? Because Baker, by the way, which is my number 5 contract. Maybe it's because my dad's a Buck fan, but I fucking love Baker Mayfield. Ever since, especially that playoff year on the Browns, where he took him to the playoffs for the first time in forever, and then he battled with his shoulder, went to Carolina, went to the Rams, and found a place on the Bucks, and fucking has been doing good there. People just need to accept Baker's a good quarterback. I fully believe in my heart if you put around the right supporting cast around Baker Mayfield, he could win a Super Bowl. I mean, last year they lost in the first round to the Eagles, right? If I'm remembering that correctly, or was it the Rams? They were first round exits though, but they also didn't have Chris Godwin. He had hurt himself by then.
It does suck that Ndamukong Suh retired. He was on the Bucks, but they still got Vita Vea. They still got that DT they took 2 years ago from out of Pitt, I believe. It was pretty good last year. Bucks are dangerous. I really believe in Baker. Like if we got rid of Sam Darnold after this year and like Milrow wasn't looking good, but we got Baker, I'd be feeling good. I like Baker. That cheap of a deal, I honestly like if I was like in terms of just contract value, Baker might be the number one. But the rest of these guys are just so good that it doesn't matter really how much you pay them. The contracts are gonna be like I'm gonna tell you number one. Patrick Mahomes easily has the best contract in the league. It's not an argument. It's really not. The way they structured it, like they were so ahead of the league, and I'm surprised that like more teams haven't done the full 10 year. Like the Ravens have to pay Lamar after. Like they're gonna have to start having contract discussions after this year because he's gonna have one more year of guaranteed after his shit. Patty, I mean, I guess Patty is on the same way. Oh wait, did they all line theirs up so then two? Oh yeah, the Bills are stupid. They're gonna have to pay Josh Allen like 10. 10. We're gonna have to pay him more than Burrow, Lamar, and Patty because he's gonna get paid a year after. Well, while I'm here, I might as well put Lamar's contract at 2, put Burrow at 3, and put Allen at 4. I'm only putting Allen at 4 above Burrow just because he's got one more year, so he's gonna have to pay for that in the future. But that's my list. I go through it in order from worst to best. At 24, Deshaun Watson. At 23, Kirk Cousins. At 22, Kyler Murray. At 21, Trevor Lawrence. At 20, Tua. At 19, Justin Fields. At 18, Daniel Jones. At 17, Russell Wilson. At 16, Joe Flacco. At 15, Aaron Rodgers. At 14, Dak. At 13, Geno Smith. At 12, Sam Darnold. Where's number 11? At number 11, Brock Purdy. At number 10, Justin Herbert. At number 9, Jordan Love. At number 8, Jalen Hurts. At number 7, Jared Goff. At number 6, Matthew Stafford. At number 5, Baker. At number 4, Josh Allen. At number 3, Joe Burrow. At number 2, Lamar Jackson. And number 1 contract in the NFL for quarterbacks is Patrick Mahomes. All right, later.